twin stick, top-down, fast-paced, action roguelike. Overture brings nothing new to the table, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy it and have fun. Coming from Black Shell Games, the same developer who made the ASCII Sanctuary RPG, this time around they decided to use actual graphics. Progress. It's a twin stick shooter. Well, I say twin stick, but it actually doesn't work with a gamepad. More of a WASD and a mouse shooter. It's very similar to Binding of Isaac or Runes or any other game out of a gajillion of others in this genre. You choose one of the starting heroes and well, go! Really fast. That's one of the things that makes this game a little bit different. It's fast, frantic and chaotic. That's great! But it also causes quite a few issues, but I'll explain that later. You have 4 main class categories: warriors, rogues, mages, shamans, and each class has 6 unlockable classes, giving you 24 heroes to play around with, which gives you quite the choice of playstyles. Each hero has 1 main attack and 1 special attack that drains mana, and besides that, the rest of the difference between them is in stats. You can also upgrade heroes with gold, but it only raises your base attack points, so in reality, there's almost no character progression in this game. No unlockable skills, no stat or equipment customization, nothing. Well, you can pick up equipment and swap it out during gameplay, but you don't get to keep any of it when you die. And you'll die. A lot. Graphics are okay, if you don't mind the unique retro pixel art aesthetic, but my gripe is with the particles. A lot of attacks are area-based and quite extensively use particles which cover up a lot of the screen, including monsters. Top that with oversized damage indicators raining out of said monsters and you're literally playing Where's Waldo with your character. But to top it off even more, you know what they put in? Screen shake! So yeah, this has led to me dying over and over and over and over due to seemingly cheap deaths. One mistake can turn a perfect run into a disaster. You thankfully can disable the screen shake, but there's no way to limit particles. Gameplay wise, when you're not dying, the game performs well, slaughtering hundreds of monsters and getting showered with gold feels really good, and there's not a moment of boredom. You get to slaughter a slew of monsters like skeletons, skeletons with armor, skeletons with bows, red minotaurs, grey minotaurs, angry tree things? Excuse me, Black Shell Games, Greenpeace would like a word with you. Each level is essentially a giant arena full of monsters, mini-bosses and a huge boss protecting the entrance to the next level. It's simple but works. Map generation is super basic and calling these square arenas with random blocks dungeons is slightly overselling it. But the thing that puts a lot of energy and ties in well with the fast gameplay is the music, composed by the same guy responsible for Sanctuary RPG music. Now I hope I get this right. Raphael Langoni Smith. That's the guy. It's really fast and upbeat, really fits well into the energetic gameplay and flow of it. By this point I have mixed feelings about this game. The music is good, graphics are okay, but particles are way overboard. The gameplay and progression systems are very simple, so I'm not really sure people would be able to squeeze out hours of entertainment out of this like they did from Binding of Isaac. Oh, and I almost forgot about one thing, you can also free NPCs to lend you a hand since there's no multiplayer of any sort. They follow you around and help with the task of disposing enemies. They're not the smartest tools in the shed, but hey, they're free. There's a wide variety of these guys, mages, archers, chefs, and angry butch. That's it, I'm fucking done.